millions of Americans from southwest Louisiana to Oregon are under the threat of slow-moving storms rolling in this weekend. Parts of Texas are bracing for giant hail, damaging wind gusts, and catastrophic flood conditions. The Houston area remains under a flood watch through Sunday after heavy rain swamped the region and led to several high water rescues. State officials issued mandatory evacuations for people living in low-lying areas and warned that the worst was still to come. Janet Shamlian has the latest now from Texas. Janet, good morning.
Michelle, good morning to you. This is one of those low-lying areas. The house behind me, just a few hundred feet from the San Jacinto River in Conroe, Texas. It's fair to say a lot of the river is in that house this morning. This part of southeast Texas got a month's worth of rain in just a week. That prompted mandatory evacuations in communities along swollen rivers, primarily north of downtown Houston. Hundreds of homes have flooded with a risk of more over the weekend because now the water is reaching additional neighborhoods as it moves south. First responders have made close to 200 high water rescues, people who did not leave their houses in time. And I was just talking to some deputies who told me that at least in this neighborhood, people chose not to leave. They're still in their homes. They do not have power, but they're just waiting it out for the water to recede. And the fast-moving floodwaters are dangerous, as you can see from this video. Look at the speed with which this truck is being overcome. The driver climbs up into the cab, people telling him to get out. He was safe, he was rescued, and in fact, there have been no injuries or deaths from this series of floods here in southeast Texas. But officials are cautioning, even though it appears to be drying out right now, the danger is not over. The floodwaters are reaching additional communities. Dana, back to you.
You know, Janet, it's amazing. You showed that truck video, and no matter how many times we tell people how fast those floodwaters are, until you see it like that, it is just unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff there. Thank you very much.